Stephanie.
Hi, Freddie.
It's Eddie. You remember I bought you those 2 chocolate shakes yesterday?
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
Yeah, you even said I was kind of cute.
I did? Yeah, I guess you are. It's your eyes.
My eyes?
Yeah, they remind me of somebody. My little brother.
Your little brother, huh? Yeah, well, I'm well into my teens.
Great.
Yeah, in fact, how would you like to go to an R-rated movie with me some night?
What's the matter? Won't they let you in by yourself?
Oh, Stephanie, you're the new Goldie Hawn. Yeah, maybe someday I could give you a ride home from school in my red convertible and you can tell me some more of your jokes.
Okay, how about tomorrow?
Tomorrow? No, I don't know. I have to stop by the DMV and pick up my new driver's license first.
When will that be?
In 1 year, 5 months, and 4 days.
Hiya, Steph.
Hi, Jack.
Hey, Munster. What's new in the world of puberty and zits?
Nothing much. What's new in the world is single-digit IQs. Hey, Jack, how about a one-on-one of mutant monsters, huh?
Again? Munster, when are you gonna realize you're never gonna beat me? I'm the champ. Check out my score, 1,000,001 points.
Well, don't be so confident, Jack. I've been practicing.
Munster. As much as I'd like to watch you taste the agony of defeat for the 575th time, I got other plans. Stephanie's coming to my house.
Got a change of clothes in my bag.
Change of clothes? What are you two gonna do?
Stephanie's gonna wash my car. Hey, I bought you a fresh can of turtle wax.
Oh, Jack, you remembered. See you around, Teddy.
That's Freddie. That's Eddie.
How about a shake, Eddie? Looks like you could use it.
Oh, thank you, Al. Oh, jeez! Can you believe this? First, that video machine eats 3 of my quarters, then Stephanie thinks I'm a twerp, and now I just spilled a whole shake on my biology homework. Oh, what rotten luck.
I think afternoon tea is a charming British tradition.
When did you switch from motor oil?
Too bad we don't have any crumpets.
Yeah, a horn solo would be nice.
You know, I'm proud of us. Lily's been gone for 2 whole hours. We haven't had a single problem yet.
Yeah, but it'll be a couple of weeks before she gets back.
Well, don't worry. As long as the pizza delivery man doesn't lose our address, we'll be fine.
Where's Eddie?
Moping around like he's been doing for the last 2 weeks. You know, I saw him a little while ago down at the video arcade, pumping quarters into the mutant Munsters machine.
Sounds perfectly normal to me. When I was his age, I spent my entire allowance on wandering minstrel concerts. I was a sucker for acoustic lute.
Well, the video games aren't the big attraction for Eddie. It's that dumb Stephanie Mason. You know, he's been drooling over her ever since she transferred to our school.
A girl? Uh-oh. Next thing you know, he'll want to borrow the car.
Hey, Pop, can I borrow the car?
Sure, if you don't borrow the keys and they lower the driving age.
Come on, Pop, I want to drive this really cool girl home from school tomorrow.
Eddie, you don't know how to drive.
Well, isn't that nice? Now you two have something in common.
Look, don't worry, Pop. I've seen magic moments at the Indy 500 17 times.
Eddie, why don't you just give it a rest? Look, no girl's worth this kind of trouble.
Yeah, well, Stephanie is. And I gotta do something to impress her.
Well, why don't you just relax and be yourself?
Oh, yeah, be myself. Have you looked at myself lately? I go out for the football team, they make me the mascot. I still buy my clothes at Kitty Casuals. And to top it all off, the other day I lost the key to my gym locker and I had to sit through geometry class wearing nothing but a wet towel.
Whew, 150 degrees, Leonard. It's a good thing for you. You're already dead. Still depressed over that girl, huh?
I wish that was all. Everything in my life seems to be going wrong at once.
Would you like one of my award-winning pep talks?
I don't need a pep talk, Grandpa. What I need is a little good luck. Do you have a rabbit's foot I could borrow?
Oh, come on, Eddie. Everybody knows that a rabbit's foot doesn't bring good luck.
Then what about a horseshoe, a shamrock? I'm desperate.
Okay. But if you really want good luck, what you need is a lucky coin.
Since when do coins bring good luck?
Since 1582. They had a bad crop of four-leaf clovers that year. Here it is. I got this one from Merlin. He traded it to me for a whoopee cushion. For a big-time magician, Merlin sure was a sucker for practical jokes.
A lucky coin, huh?
Merlin swore by it. He said thanks to that lucky coin, he never once wasted a drink in a singles bar on a wench who was wearing a chastity belt.
What does this writing mean?
It's ancient Transylvanian from the 5th century BD.
BD?
Before Dracula. You can have the coin, Eddie, but be careful. Merlin said there was some kind of curse on it.
Curse? What kind of curse?
Who knows? I have a feeling Merlin only said that because I wouldn't give him the dribble glass.
It's been 300 years and this blood still won't come off. Grandpa, we should never have let you take the good silverware on the Spanish Inquisition.
Can I help it if I like elegance when I watch beheadings? See you at midnight, Marcia.
Hello, everybody! Marilyn, you look fantastic. Is that a new blouse?
Well, you certainly are cheerful this afternoon.
Of course. I got an A on my biology midterm today.
Yeah, Eddie! Now, what did I tell you? That's what happens when you study hard.
But that's the funny thing, Pop. I didn't really study that hard. I think it's just lucky coin Grandpa gave me.
Oh, come on, Eddie. You can't get luck from a coin.
Well, you can't from this one, right, Grandpa?
Is the Pope AB negative? Here, let me show you how lucky that coin is. Cut the cards, high card wins.
8 of spiders.
9 of spiders. Hey, this is cool.
Big deal. That was an accident.
Once more.
King of weasels.
Ace of weasels. No such thing as luck. What do you say to this, huh?
Well, that could happen to anyone.
Yeah, I once won the door prize at the Budapest Elks Club dance-a-thon.
Some prize, 2 weeks at Chernobyl.
It's 3 o'clock. Everybody be quiet. I have to make a phone call.
Marilyn, what's the rush?
Oh, this rock station's running a contest. If I'm the 87th person to phone in after 3 o'clock and say WRQE rocks my socks off, I win 2 tickets to the Paul Abdul concert. Oh, darn it, busy. Oh, still busy.
Allow me.
Forget it, Eddie. It's hopeless.
WRQE rocks my socks off! Eddie Munster, 1313 Mockingbird Lane, 555-1313.
You won?
I'm getting front row seats instead of balcony. Oh, that's great. Thank you. This big record producer came down with the measles. He can't use his tickets, and I got him.
Oh, poor guy. What rotten luck.
For him. But what good luck for me.
That's it. That's the case. Now I remember. For every stroke of good luck you get, somebody else gets a corresponding stroke of bad luck.
Well, as the old saying goes, that's their tough luck. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to phone the racetrack, the stock market, and Vegas. Look, you're only my broker. It's my money, and I'm telling you to buy. Hey, are you telling me that you know more about pork bellies than I do? That's better. Now, I want you to go out and buy me every single pork belly that you can lay your hands on. What's a pork belly?
Eddie! Eddie, thank you for coming to that audition with me today. Not only did I get the part, but my drama teacher's giving me top billing in my own dressing room.
Yeah, I know. He just called and he said he's changing the name of the play to Romeo and Marilyn.
No, I can't believe it. I thought for sure Lydia Carlton was gonna get that part.
Yeah, your drama teacher also told me her family's moving out of town. Her father suddenly got transferred to Bangladesh.
Just remember, Eddie, for every stroke of good luck you get from that coin, somebody else suffers a piece of bad luck. Can you look all those victims in the eye?
You're right. I'm gonna go pull up the drawbridge. That'll keep those losers out of my hair.
Hi, Freddie. Get your driver's license yet, big guy?
It's Eddie. And I don't need my driver's license, Stephanie. Today, I came to school in a limo. Can I, buy you a milkshake, a dinner, a vacation in the south of France?
A shake, I guess, Eddie.
2 shakes, Al, with extra whipped cream for the little lady here.
Make 'em just the way you like 'em, Eddie.
Yeah.
What did you do, Eddie? Win the lottery?
No, that's not till Saturday. I picked up this bundle in pork bellies.
What are pork bellies?
Who cares? All I know is they're great little money makers. And again, so is everything I touch these days.
Gosh, Eddie, I've never seen anyone play like that. You're amazing.
I know. I suppose you're waiting for Jack.
Not necessarily. What'd you have in mind?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought maybe after school tomorrow you'd like to go to a movie.
What's playing?
Friday the 13th, part 21. Jason collects Social Security.
Count me in, but only if we sit in the back row.
Boy, Stephanie, you suddenly have a different attitude about me. How come?
I don't know. You seem so much more confident. I find it very sexy. See you tomorrow.
Hey. You got a date with Stephanie. That's amazing, Eddie.
It's my lucky coin, Al. I can't lose. But of course, with every bit of good luck I get, someone else gets a stroke of bad luck.
Hey, Eddie, Jack Emmons was driving by just now, and all 4 tires on his car blew out at the same time.
You wanted to see me, Grandpa?
Yeah,
Do you have an appointment?
I want my lucky coin back.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious, Eddie. It's for your own good.
Grandpa, you've been working too hard down here. Here's a couple of thou. Treat yourself to a cruise in the Dead Sea.
Eddie, listen to me. That coin messed up your mind. Your wheeling and dealing is upsetting the balance of nature.
Balance in nature. Grandpa, aren't you overdoing it a little?
Look what's happened to horse racing since you started betting. Prize thoroughbreds are losing. Old 100-to-1 shot nags are winning races by 3 lengths.
So what's wrong with that? It's nice to see Mr. Ed working again.
Eddie, what if the bad luck curse on your coin causes some horrible misfortune to somebody close to you? Like your chauffeur.
No, not my chauffeur. Not Bunny.
Eddie, when is all this going to end?
When I achieve the greatest victory of them all, beating Jack Emmons in a game of mutant monsters. Oh, I can't wait to see his conceited face collapse in the agony of defeat.
Hey, Monster. Have you been filling Stephanie with stories about how you're some kind of teenage Donald Trump?
Believe me, I'm no Donald Trump. I have positive cash flow.
Yeah? Well, I asked Stephanie out tomorrow, and she said she had a date. With you.
She has. What, is that a felony or something?
Look, Munster, I'm not in the greatest of moods today. I had to replace all the tires on my car.
Don't you have someone on your staff who can do that for you?
All right, that's it, Munster. Outside. We'll settle this like men.
I have a better idea, Jack. How about we go one-on-one at Mutant Monsters, huh?
All right. You got it. Loser stays away from Stephanie for a month.
Gee, Jack, your car's gonna get awfully dirty with no one to wash it for a whole month.
Shut up, Munster, and beat this score. And while you're striking out, I'll call Stephanie and tell her you can't make it tomorrow.
$10,000. $50,000. $100,000. Hey, Jack, I thought you didn't like anchovies. $200,000.
You guys will never believe what's going on outside. There is a mound of suds pouring out the door of the laundromat. The bank machine is pumping out ruples. All the parrots have escaped the pet store, and they're perched outside swearing at everybody.
$500,000.
What's going on?
Eddie, you're destroying the whole town. All the old ladies in the park are hitting each other with their canes. The entire police department is trapped inside the donut shop. And those parrots! I've never heard such filth.
$800,000. $900,000.
Ha! $1 million! You still need 2 more points to beat me, Eddie.
Eddie, please stop. My store is being demolished.
Just 2 more seconds, Al.
Eddie, look, it took me 20 years to build up this business. If you go on with this, I'll be wiped out.
Just 2 seconds, Al, please.
Eddie, how can you do this to a friend, man? I thought we were close.
You win, Jack. I quit.
Yeah. See, I told you guys, Eddie is no match for Jack Emmons.
Here's the last of the things I bought.
You think we have enough packing crates to return all this stuff?
Exactly enough. I saved all the cartons these things were delivered in.
I guess you knew from the start that I'd fail at life in the fast lane.
Grandfathers have a way of knowing about these things, Eddie.
Yeah. Here, I think you can lock this puppy back up in its drawer. I'll get it.
Poor Eddie. You know, I wouldn't want good luck either if it meant giving bad luck to someone else.
Well, I guess you'll never be president of a savings and loan.
Hi, Stephanie, what are you doing here?
I came by to say congratulations.
For what? Didn't they tell you that I lost?
No, congratulations for being grown up enough to stop playing before you wrecked Al's arcade.
Oh, thanks, but I'm not supposed to talk to you for a month. That was the deal.
Forget the deal. Jack's history.
Really? You mean you'd go out with me even though I'm only a sophomore and totally broke?
Sure I would. You're cute and you're smart. And you won't be asking me to wax your car. At least not for another year and 5 months.
And 2 days. You know, Grandpa, I've been thinking a lot about luck lately.
I'm not surprised.
I was wondering, why is a horseshoe considered a symbol of good luck?
I don't know.
What about a lucky penny?
I don't know that either.
A 4-leaf clover?
Beats me?
Sorry, I won't ask any more questions.
Nonsense. Of course, keep asking. How else are you gonna learn?
Okay, then how about a rabbit's foot?
I haven't got the slightest idea.
Bye.